Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Co-Curricular Gala evening. I know there's people out there because you all bought tickets, so hello and welcome. Thank you for coming. It's been a huge year, and it's been a huge year for us to try and keep our program operational in the face of so many restrictions in a really tough year for, obviously, the world as we go through this pandemic. So I'm really happy to invite you and to welcome you into our hall. Just a couple of things on the COVID before we get started. Obviously, you can see that everyone is distanced, and we've made our best to make sure that you're 1.5 meters away from another family group. We've also ensured that we have not exceeded our hall capacity at this event of 240 people. You can see that our band is spread out, utilising our stage plus a makeshift stage as well, and all of our performers will be socially distancing as much as possible on the stage when performing. Can I just ask that if you need to go to the toilet at any time during the evening, that you make your way out to the back of the hall, and the toilets are located at the rear. Please make sure that we are observing excellent hand hygiene, making sure we're washing our hands and also using the hand sanitizer that's available at the back of the hall as well as at the entry here. We are going to have a jam-packed program, and usually our gala we have food and we have other breaks, but we're going to make do with just breaks of transition between each of our ensembles as we go. So there will be a little bit of a changeover between each of our ensembles. And as you can see in your program, we're going to be going wind, then our jazz ensemble, our string program, and our vocal program at the end, our ensembles. That is just so that we can reduce the handling of the instruments and also the stands and chairs for this evening. At the end of this evening, I'll come back and I'll just have some formal ways of dismissing everybody, just like in school. Oh, we are in school. So I'll be asking particular groups to leave at particular times, just so that we have some order and people are not bunching at the exits. You are welcome to stand and take photos, but please do so by not getting close to other people in other families. So come over to the sides if you're able to, and maintaining that distance from the stage as well, please. Just going through my checklist in my head. I think we are good to go. Oh, last one. If you start feeling unwell this evening, please make yourself known to any of the people that scanned your ticket at the door, and they will take you to our isolation room. This is a script, I have to read it, where you'll immediately provide you with a face mask and then ask you to leave the venue as quickly as possible. So that is all of my pre-described speech. It is time for us to get started. So I'd like to welcome our music captain for 2020, Daniel Khosravi, to get the evening underway. Please make him welcome.
Good evening, special guests, parents, students, and teachers. I would like to welcome you all to the Co-Curricular Music Gala evening for 2020. In particularly, we would like to welcome Mr. Peter Turner, Principal, Mr. Robert Adamson, Head of Department, the Arts and IT, Ms. Courtney Fegan, Year 12 Coordinator, Co-Curricular Music Staff, Ms. Trish Favaloro, Ms. Alicia Edwards, Mrs. Emily Hope, and Mr. Daniel Robbins. We thank you for joining us here tonight. This year has been another successful year for the Co-Curricular Music program here at Bray Park State High School. Tonight, we look back over 2020 and award those who have been part of our program. Most importantly, tonight is an opportunity to enjoy the talent of our students and their friendships formed through music. Students will be receiving certificates of their participation for their involvement in ensembles in 2020. Their co-curricular music teachers will present these certificates to students. Could we please request that mobile phones be on silent during this evening's celebration so as to not interfere with the technical equipment as well as our performances? Toilets are located at the back of the hall near the foyer entrance. We ask that you remain 1.5 meters away from other families at all times, adhere to the entrance and exit signs if you are feeling unwell, let one of our staff members know as soon as possible. This year has certainly been an eventful one, to say the least. We started off the year strong, welcoming a new and quite large group of Year 7 students into the program. The first performance we had this year took place right at the start at the Leaders Investiture ceremony. A vocal ensemble performed the national anthem with jazz ensemble playing backing figures, followed by jazz ensemble playing a feature piece. In term 3, a vocal ensemble performed the national anthem and a feature piece at the Junior Awards ceremony, while the string ensemble played a virtual performance. At the end of Term 3, we had a vocal showcase with Mr. Adamson and Mrs. Hope organizing a very successful socially distanced event that was also streamed. Here, we saw our talented singers perform solo and small group pieces, as well as repertoire from the ensemble. Term 4 started with intensive workshops, with each ensemble getting a half-day rehearsal with their instructors, a real test of abilities of everyone in the program. Well, we had to put plans on hold for our regular performances at Twilight Evening, Brisbane City Bands Festival, and the Peninsula Music Festival. We're grateful to be able to come together to perform for you tonight. While a few of our younger members might not yet be used to the lights or the crowd, I can assure you that all the lost performances have gifted us a lot of time to practice on our own, rehearse as a group, and really perfect our art. We look forward to showcasing the abilities of everyone in the music program tonight, so sit back in your socially distanced seating, relax, and enjoy. I now invite Alex to the podium to introduce our wind ensemble.
This year, the Wind Ensemble would not have had as much success as it had if it had not been for the hard work of both teachers and students. We would like to thank Miss Edwards for her dedication in looking after the band and acknowledge her as one of the main reasons for our progress. While COVID may have put a stop to many performances and rehearsals, Miss Edwards put in the time and effort to make sure we were all still progressing with our pieces and had plenty material to work on. Thanks to that, she has brought out the best in our abilities, and we're able to bring you the performance we have here for you tonight. Miss Edwards, could you please come forward and accept this gift as a token of our appreciation for your hard work and dedication to the program this year? I'm not allowed to touch it. Congratulations to the Wind Ensemble on your 2020 year. Could you please stand when you hear your name so that we can acknowledge your contribution to the ensemble this year? Amos Brown, Trista Brown, Darcy Cameron, Ben Cameron, Samuel Crabtree, Morgan DeRosa, Jaden Downs, Callista Duncan, Alicia Dunwell, Annika Edwards, Taylor Eichenoff, Joanna Espinol, Sophia Espinol, Neve Farlow, Ben Fisher, Joel Fisher, Caitlin Fraser, Caleb Fennell, Bailey Higgs, Lucas Higgs, Janae Yesh, Daniel Kosravi, Samuel McDonald, Hannah Makings, Ishan Marlowe, Isaac MacArthur, John Palmer, Gabrielle Passion, Michaela Passion, Joey Pacino Brown, Caleb Rose, Charlotte Smith, Sarah Smith, Gabriel Trafford, Alicia Warhurst, and Eliada Young. Please join me in congratulating all of these students. I would now like to ask Miss Edwards to come to stage as we perform for you the three pieces that the Wind Ensemble have been working on this year. These pieces are Disco Lives, arranged by Johnny Vinson, Kachina, Chant and Spirit Dance by Anne McGinty, and Clowning Around by Brian West. Thank you. Oh. Hello. Thank you, Wind Ensemble and Miss Edwards. Each conductor has selected 2 students, one who has shown improvement on their instrument and in their music studies, and one who has made an outstanding contribution to their ensemble through dedication and commitment. I would now like to invite Miss Edwards to the podium to announce the Wind Ensemble Most Committed and Outstanding Contribution Awards.
I'm very pleased to announce the recipient of the 2020 Wind Ensemble Most Committed Award. The recipient is Alex Bacon. The winner of the 2020 Wind Ensemble Outstanding Contribution Award is Sophia Espinal.
We're going to have a short break while we change over for the jazz ensemble. Could the members of the string ensemble please go to PA05 for their warm-up?
Thank you for patiently waiting. I would just like to say, on behalf of the Jazz Ensemble, thank you, Mr. Robbins. Your constant and ever-exceeding contribution to the dedication to the jazz band has not only improved our skills as individuals, but also to the amazing band you'll see tonight. We thank you for the early mornings and the well-planned rehearsals that you managed to fit into your busy schedule, and I just want to say what an inspiration you are to all of us. Could Mr. Robbins please make his way to the stage to accept this gift as a token of our appreciation for your support and never-ending patience to the Jazz Ensemble throughout the year. Thanks, sir. Beautiful. We would now like to acknowledge the contribution of members to the Jazz Ensemble and for their dedication this year. Can you please step up when you hear your name? Alex Bacon, Trista Brown, Darcy Cameron, Ben Cameron, Sam Cameron, Callista Duncan, Alicia Dunwell, Jack Ellerington, Ben Fisher, Joel Fisher, Caleb Fennell, Daniel Kazravi, Samuel McDonald, Joey, I apologise, Caleb Rose, and Alicia Warhurst. Please join me in congratulating these individuals. The Jazz Ensemble would now like to perform the following pieces: Afro Blue, Autumn Leaves, As I Look at You, and Zoot Suit Riot. Thank you, Jazz Ensemble and Mr. Robbins. I would now like to invite Mr. Robbins to the podium and announce the Jazz Ensemble's Most Committed and Most Outstanding Contribution Awards.
Thank you. I am very pleased to announce the recipient of the 2020 Jazz Ensemble Most Committed Award is Joey Pacino Brown. Just go forward. And the winner of the 2020 Jazz Ensemble Outstanding Contribution Award is Ben Fisher.
We're going to have another short break while we change over for the string ensemble. Could the members of the vocal ensemble please go to PA5 for their warm-up?
On behalf of the String Ensemble, I would like to thank Miss Favaloro for all of her constant time, dedication, and effort into rehearsals, lessons, and performances. We have learned so much and have grown as musicians, and each day we grow in confidence and further abilities in our playing. Your dedication has truly made an impact on the ensemble, and you have helped us develop more than ever. Ms. Favaloro, once again, we thank you for everything you have done for us, and we can't wait to see where the ensemble goes in the coming years. I will truly be fond of my little ensemble family, and it will be one that I will certainly won't forget playing with. And when I leave, I'm sure that you guys will go very far in your playing, and I can't wait to see the ensemble grow and move forward. Thank you. I would now like to ask Ms. Favaloro to come forward as we present her with a gift as a token of our thanks for all our effort and support she has given us to our ensemble this year. Thank you for everything and best wishes for the coming years with this amazing ensemble. Congratulations, String Ensemble, on your 2020 year. Could you please step forward when you hear your name called, as we would like to acknowledge your contribution to the ensemble. Hayden Adair, Eliza Duncan, Elke Hoffman, Charlotte Janikowski, Daniel Kosravi, Taya Lee, Haley Parker, Melissa Parker, Una Rivers, Charlotte Robinson, Leilani Robertson, Marielle Segler, Ebony Tamke, Haley Tinniswood, and Zara Uchituku. Please join me in congratulating all of these students. I would now like to ask Ms. Favaloro to stay on stage as we perform for you the pieces the String Ensemble have been working on this year. Those pieces are Music for the Royal Fireworks, Wednesday Workout, Edelweiss, and Gaelic Castle. I would now like to invite Ms. Favaloro to the podium to announce the String Ensemble Most Committed and Outstanding Contribution Awards.
I'm very pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2020 String Ensemble Most Committed Award is Elke Hoffman. Down the stairs, yeah, but not doing. The winner of the 2020 String Ensemble Outstanding Contribution Award is Hayley Parker.
Thank you, String Ensemble and Ms. Favaloro. I would now like to invite Jessica Vincent, Vocal Ensemble Leader and Vocal Ensemble to the stage.
Test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, hey. Hi.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good.
We've got it all together.
Hi. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here we go. Well, what a year we have had. Through all of the restrictions and developments of COVID-19, it has enabled the choir to take a step back from performance and focus on learning more and developing greater skill through the wonderful direction of Mrs. Hope and our accompanist, Mr. Adamson. Mrs. Hope has been a great influence on us, helping us to achieve personal music goals and improve our abilities. This dedication has inspired us to be greater and helped us develop greater understanding and love for music and for singing. I'd personally like to thank you and thank the choir here because I have been so proud of everything they've done this year. So thank you. Can we just give them a round of applause, please? And I'd like to say thank you for Mrs. Hope and Mr. Adamson for giving the choir an opportunity to extend their knowledge and ability in music. It has been both inspiring and beautiful. We have a couple of gifts here if you would like to take them at some point. Thank you. Okay. So congratulations, Vocal Ensemble, on the 2020 year. Could you please step forward when you hear your name, as we would like to acknowledge your contribution to the ensemble. Dominic Ambrose, Trista Brown, Rachel Browning, Jessie Lee Champion, Taylor Annalise, Caitlin Cormack, Morgan DeRosa, Callista Duncan, Annika Edwards, Joanna Espinol, Tara Fisher, LK Hoffman, Daniel Kozaravi, Hannah Makings, Danica McLeod Robinson, Trinity Mackenzie, Charlotte Morrissey Turl, Yashvi Patel, Magnolia Poor, Imogen Payne, Charlotte Robinson, Leilani Robinson, Estara Scott, Sarah Smith, Celine Span, Renee Taylor, Yvette Taylor, Gabrielle Trafford, Ava Williams, and Eliana Young. Please join me in congratulating these students. The pieces we will be performing for you this evening is Kainala Mona, a traditional African song in the Sotho language, Count Your Blessings Instead of Your Sheep by Irving Berlin, arranged by Christy Carey Miller, Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai, arranged by Mark Brymer, Songs of a Disney Villain, arranged by Alan Billingsley. Thank you.
It is a wonderland and need at all. When things are big, they should be small. Who can tell what magic spells will be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can see, I can
all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch true, yes.
And fortunately, I know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And he'll lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my courtroom crying spells. Please. And I help them. Yes, I do. Fights like Gaston, dances, fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. There's no one as curly and brawny. As you see, he's got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. And every last inch of him's covered with hair. No one kicks like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a staging match, nobody swings like Gaston. He's especially good at expecto patient. 10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a budge.
Shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston. They go strutting around wearing boots like Gaston. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. Gaston.
I would now like to invite Mrs. Hope to the podium to announce the Vocal Ensemble Most Committed and Outstanding Contribution Awards.
Okay, so many to choose from in this ensemble, but I did have to narrow it down. So this year I am very pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2020 Vocal Ensemble Most Committed Award is going to Jessie Lee Champion. And the winner of the 2020 Vocal Ensemble Most Outstanding Contribution Award is going to Tara Fisher.
Please give Vocal Ensemble, the ensemble most likely to have technical difficulties, one last round of applause as they leave the stage. I would now like to invite Mr. Adamson to the podium to present the awards for the Honours Ensemble program.
I will in a sec. We're just going to clear the stage so we've got space to recognise the final bout of awards that we've got, and then we'll get started. Cue the house music, Patrick. Thank you. Okay, I think we are ready to go. So this year, we have been extremely fortunate to have two of our students who were successful in their application to the Queensland Conservatorium of Music Honours Ensemble programs. Tonight, we would like to acknowledge their achievements by presenting them a medal from the school. So could you please congratulate Jessica Vincent, Ben Fisher for their acceptance into the Australian Honours Program, and for Tara Fisher for her acceptance into the Queensland State Honours Ensemble Program. And here we are, we have Jessica and Tara. Come on out, please, girls. And I know Ben is on his way up as well. I think Ms. Fegan is doing a fantastic job with medals being presented without any exchange of certificates or other things. So we had to rob a jewellery shop though to get these particular things. Let's give them one last round of applause. Thank you. I would now like to ask Ben Fisher, our Vice Captain for 2020, to come to the podium to announce our Year 12 awards for this year. Thank you, Ben.
Every year, we lose a group of some of the most talented students in the Co-Curricular music program because it is the end of their journey and their high school career. This year, we would like to present all the Year 12s with a trophy so they'll remember their time here at Bray Park State High School. Ms. Fegan, could you please come to the stage to present these trophies? Alex Bacon. Rhythmical and reliable, Alex has participated in the program since grade 7 and has been committed to attending each and every rehearsal on time, never missing a performance, and always giving 110% in his playing. You could say that he never misses a beat. Seriously, between your contribution to this music program, as well as other things like RevFest, you've certainly been called upon for your talents numerous amounts of times and have been a valued member. You have left big shoes to be filled, and I wish you the best of luck in your future. Caitlin Cormack. Caitlin has been an amazing addition to the vocal ensemble since the start of 2019. Her own confidence has grown exceedingly over the 2 years, and her talent is one we will surely remember. Whilst being in the program, she's participated in all events and been keen to help with packing up and setting up. Caitlin has been a positive and encouraging ensemble member, and we hope that you remember your past couple of years in the program as an awesome experience. Thank you, and good luck on your next phase of life. Morgan DeRosa. Marvellous Morgan continues to masterfully play guitar in a magnificent manner. His attitude to his playing and the program is outstanding, and since Year 7, he's played both trumpet and guitar in jazz and wind band. Recently, in the past couple of years, he's also joined the vocal ensemble to grow his musical skills even further. A man of many talents, he has been an amazing and exceptional person to have in these ensembles, and we thank you, Morgan, for the time and effort you've given towards this program. Tara Fisher. Tara has stunned us with her amazing voice and brilliant performances in both vocal ensemble and solo acts. Since Year 7, she's participated in the vocal ensemble and made a significant impact on the quality of each performance. She's always been full of energy, excited, and ready to go. Well done on such an amazing 6 years of music here at Bray Park State High School, and I'm sure you'll go on to do some amazing things in the future. Caleb Fennell. Well, you certainly know how to talk. Although a little rowdy at times, you've made sure that rehearsals and lessons are always fun and interesting, and you will be missed. Your musical talents in both the jazz and wind ensemble, whether it be the euphonium or trombone playing, has helped the band's sound improve significantly. Thank you for your contribution and your dedication to the program. Janae Yesht. Janae has been the latest addition to our co-curricular music program and, in a short time, has shown dedication, motivation, and enthusiasm. She has been a great helper in setting up and packing up rehearsals, always on time, ready to go, and attentive and engaged. Her skills have led her to play in the Wind Ensemble, as well as other things such as Brevfest. Thank you, and good luck on your next phase of life. Daniel Khosravi. Diligent Daniel has been a dynamic part of the program, dedicated to playing in each of the ensembles in an amazing way. Whether he's playing the double bass guitar, or singing, he's always dependable and devoted to the music program. I certainly don't know how you've managed to attend all 4 rehearsals consistently, mostly on time, and stay on top of your studies and other extracurricular activities, but I know that we have been very lucky to have you in the program, and you will be greatly missed. Charlotte Morrissey-Turl. Charlotte has been a champion and a wonderful addition to both the vocals and string ensemble for many years. She's always performed to a very high standard and has always been very keen to participate in any way she can towards the program. Her willingness and her commitment has made her a great leader of the string ensemble for the past 2 years, but also a great role model for many new Year 7s entering the program. I'm sure everyone will miss you, and good luck in your future. Yvette Taylor. Yvette joined the Co-Curricular program in 2015 on the violin, and after finishing her career as a string player in 2017, in Year 11 she joined the vocal ensemble. Throughout the past couple of years, she's been an outstanding role model for all the younger students in the program and has been a keen helper at events such as Gala, as well as regular weekly rehearsals. It has been a delight to see Yvette grow in confidence over her years in vocal and see her gain confidence in her performing and singing. Well done on such an amazing past couple of years, and thank you. Jessica Vincent. Jess has continued to impress us with her amazing musical talents in jazz, wind, and vocal ensemble. Since Year 7, she has performed in not only ensembles, but also many Revfests and outside of school programs such as the Australian Honours Ensemble program. You've always had a great attitude towards this school's musical program, always been happy to give it your best effort. We wish you the best of luck in the next phase of your life, but I'm sure you won't need it. I know that you'll go on to do some great things in your future. Well done, and thank you. Thank you, Ms. Fegan and students. I would now like to ask Mr. Adamson back to the podium and Mr. Turner to the stage to present the next awards.
Could I ask Mr. Turner to come to the stage to present the next award? Thank you. The final award, we're going to finish by 8:30, I promise. The final award of this evening is the prestigious Co-Curricular Musician of the Year, which is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in both their participation in co-curricular music, dedication to their own study of music in school and outside of school, and participation in external workshops and camps. This year, the award goes to Ben Fisher. Can we give Ben Fisher another round of applause? Thank you. It's a mum shot as well, so that's good. Thank you, Mr. Turner. I now ask Daniel Khosravi to the stage to announce our 2021 Co-Curricular Music Leaders.
Whilst it's sad to say goodbye to our current Year 12s, my close friends and peers, we look forward to new students stepping into their shoes and proudly taking on leadership roles in 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the new leadership team of the Co-Curricular Music Program for 2021. Could the following students please come forward? Our leaders for 2021 are Wind Ensemble leader, Hannah Meekings. String Ensemble leader, Hayley Tinniswood. Jazz Ensemble leader, Caleb Rose. Vice captain goes to Alicia Dunwell. And the big one. The co-curricular music captain for 2021 goes to Dominic Ambrose. Please join me in congratulating these students on their positions next year.
Next year, we look forward to leading our co-curricular music programs in many of the great opportunities it has to offer. 2021 will give us many opportunities to grow not only as musicians, but also as leaders, and we hope that we can represent Bray Park State High School and the co-curricular music program to the best of our ability. We would like to thank the Year 12s for all their hard work, and we wish them luck on their future endeavors. We would also like to thank the wonderful teachers and for all they have done. This music program would not be possible without them. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Turner, our principal, and our deputy principals, Ms. Kerr, Ms. Trigger, and Ms. Dexter, for their never-ending support of our music program. A special thanks is extended to Tyler, Patrick, and Mr. Robbins for assisting in the setup and smooth running of the night. I would also like to thank Mr. Adamson for the many hours you have given up to organize and set up various events and performances. Your tireless work and dedication ensures that our co-curricular music program is the best it could be. And lastly, thank you to our parents for getting up early in the mornings, for cheering at our competitions, and for supporting the co-curricular music program at Bray Park State High School. We wish you all a safe trip home this evening, and so thank you and have a good night.
But not until Mr. Adamson dismisses you. So if we can just have house lights on, please. We're going to ask all students, if you have instruments in PA5, if you could please stand and go and collect those. Thank you, students. And at this time, parents and guests, I just ask that we still maintain our social distance as we exit the venue. And I just ask that we don't gather in groups, and we make our way to our car and have a fantastic weekend, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Excellent. Thank you so much, parents and guests. Have a good evening.